morning, everyone. It is Saturday and I have a midwife appointment here in like an hour and a half-ish. So I'm gonna get ready and I'm actually gonna try out some new makeup from Merit Beauty that was sent over to me, and I'm really excited to try. I've already looked at some of it and it looks so beautiful and I'm ready to put some on my face. But I'm gonna prep my skin a little bit with some moisturizer, try this makeup out and share a little bit about it with you, and then I'm gonna do my hair and yeah, get myself ready for my 23.5 week midwife appointment. It would have been my 24 week, but next week is Christmas, so we just did it a week ahead of time. And yeah, we're gonna do a little baby checkup today, and I'll do a little 23-week pregnancy update for you guys because I feel like I have a good bit of things to update on. For the month of December, when you order from Merit, you get your makeup in this beautiful little holiday black velvet bag that I love, and then everything comes inside. It is so soft and beautiful. I love the packaging, and then I'll show you how it's packaged inside as well because it's just like a luxury looking beautiful makeup brand. I'm just moisturizing with my usual daily moisturizer. I actually find it really cool that the reason that Merit was created and founded by the creator was because she herself was pregnant and using skincare that she was having reactions to during pregnancy, and she discovered how many toxins are amongst skincare products and makeup and beauty brands. So she wanted to create something that would be safe for her in pregnancy as well as after pregnancy and postpartum, and just for women to use and get that minimalist makeup look with a healthy ingredients on their face. So I feel like this is the perfect time to try out some of their makeup, considering I am halfway through my pregnancy and I haven't really switched up my makeup routine in any way, and I'm really excited to try stuff that I know is going to be safe on my face, especially being halfway through pregnancy now and almost into viability week. So I have 6 of their products to share today, one of them being a brush, which I'm not sure if I'm even gonna need because a lot of these are cream products that I would most likely just blend out with my finger or a beauty blender. I usually start with my brows, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try their volumizing brow pomade. I got the color brown. Like I said, their packaging is just so beautiful. The gold shimmer, and it's just very minimal and I love that about it. Very me. But this is a brow pomade. Usually I use a crayon, so we will see how this goes. I definitely like that it's really light and not super like thick or heavy or dark, because I personally don't do dark brows. I already have really thick eyebrows, so I just like to like fill them in and shape them and keep them in place, which is exactly what this is doing. And then I always go underneath my brows just to shape them a little bit more with some concealer, but I'm gonna use their complexion stick. I definitely think I went with the right shade. I chose cream, and I did this over the internet, and they have a very huge variety of shades to choose from, I would say. So I am in shade cream for reference. Definitely very thin and creamy, which I like. I'm actually going to use my beauty blender to blend that in. What are you doing? Mila. I'm also gonna take the complexion stick and go over like any blemishes or red spots that I have, which is usually what I would do with a concealer, but I think this will work just as good. And yes, the shade really does match. I like the shade color. They didn't send over a blush, so I'm just gonna go in with my usual blush. This is the NARS Orgasm, but they did send over a highlighting glow stick, which I'm so excited to try. They had 2 shades in this, and I chose the shade Glow. It's like a rose gold kind of color, and I'm so excited to try. I think it's gonna look really pretty, and I love cream products. Their cream highlighter in Glow.
I see.
It's pretty pigmented, I will say. I'm gonna curl my lashes and then go in with their lengthening mascara. And then finally, I'm going in with their Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. The color is so pretty. I went with taupe. I like really don't like dark colors on my lips, so I do like that. I went ahead and just quickly finished off my hair. I need to reapply the lipstick real quick because I was just drinking. But this is how my skin turned out, and I think it looks so good. I wanted to show you in better lighting. My brows look really good. I think I can admit that. My skin, the complexion stick worked really well with my skin. And again, I like really light coverage. I like my skin to still look like skin. I used my own blush, the highlight. Very pretty. I am very impressed with it, and I love like that minimalist makeup style for me personally. But don't forget, guys, if you order before December 31st, you guys can still get your holiday bag with your purchase with the link in my description. I will leave the link for you to purchase your own makeup and their products and get your black velvet holiday bag in time for the new year. So make sure you click the link in my description to check that out. I really love this brand. I've loved working with them. I definitely give their makeup like a very high rating in my book. It's perfect for me, perfect for motherhood, perfect for pregnancy, as I've said, and I am loving it. So check out the link in my description to purchase. I'm also wearing that new little set that I got from Target in my last video. I'll show you guys in the mirror, but it is so cute. It's got like the confetti type print on it, but it's like black and cream, and the pants fit really well over my bump. So I thought this would be a good like midwife appointment outfit. But yeah, I'm ready for the day. I'm gonna get my house in order a little bit before my midwife gets here for our appointment. It should just be a really quick like 10-15 minute appointment. I need to drink some more water because I'm always like slacking on my water when she gets here because I just don't like drink enough water in the morning, I guess. Also, Sophia is not here. She slept at my parents' house last night with my sister. She does that every couple of weekends or so, and it's been a while, so she isn't here. I just have Mila this morning for this appointment, and yeah, she'll be here soon. So I just want to get the house picked up. Gage is home from his morning shift, but he does have to go back later, so I will be pretty solo today. And I want to get the beds made and things like that. Our house is kind of a mess because Sophia got a ton of things at school yesterday. It was her last day, so I haven't put any of that away yet. Here's a little bit of a better look at the set. Again, I went with a large, and it fits really well over the bump, and there's plenty of room to grow. I have it tied, but I think it's so cute. I'm definitely gonna be living in this. I love lounge sets, especially because I'm a stay-at-home mom and there's no need for me to get dressed every day, but I feel better when I do. So it's definitely gonna look cute as the bump grows, though.
No worries on their end.
Nope, they said everything looked really good.
Perfect. Good. They're supposed to be.
So I think I got most of my midwife appointment actually on camera. I'm probably just gonna show like bits and pieces of it, but in total, like what was that, 15 minutes maybe? Got weighed, tested my urine, which you said I need to drink more water even though I'm chugging water. We talked about my birth kit, which I actually have here, and I'm gonna look through here in a second. I have to get my glucose test done in the next 4 weeks, so I'll probably do that right after Christmas, and then my next appointment is in like the end of January, last week of January, and then after that we start having appointments every 2 weeks, so it's gonna like fly after that. But that was considered like my 24-week appointment. She measured like my fundal height, which is measuring good. Baby's heartbeat was in the 140s and all of that. So let me just unbox my birth kit quickly. She actually had a patient who ended up not needing it, and she like gave me a discount on it because I saved shipping and everything. But this will be my actual home birth kit. Gage, come here, let's see what's in it.
What?
Let's see what's in it. Also, I think I mentioned in my last vlog, which I'm going to talk to you guys about in like a update here in a little bit, but I did talk to her about how I've been like really emotional and having crying spells and stuff, and she recommended me to take ashwagandha, which I actually already have some. Because Gage has taken that in the past. So I'm gonna try that and see if that helps with like my emotions, and she said it's good for depression and also milk supply as well. So, okay, so this is a soothing after bath sits. That comes in there. I left, what's on the table? I think I left something on the table. There's like pads or something. I have 2 pads with tails. I have these ones, Prevail under pads, moisture proof. And then I also have these under pads, so I'm assuming for me to like lay on like during labor. There's like a ton of different types of pads in here. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. I have to open this. Okay, I'm not gonna open this. It says a foot printer enclosed, so I'm assuming that's for after birth. Here's the packing slip actually, so I could check if everything's in here. Of course, we've got the Dermaplast, which is like my favorite thing for after birth. More big like laying pads, and some more, they almost look like wee pads. There's like a bunch of them in here, literally a ton. Ice packs, oh, these are so good. I love these. After I gave birth to Mila, I never was offered them after my first pregnancy or my first birth, so these are amazing. And then, oh, it comes with like the entire little hospital kind of set. These little tubs, which I actually use to bathe my babies, a little hat, surgical sponges, another like huge pad, a baby snot sucker bulb, an umbilical cord clamp, lots of just like sterile stuff and bags and things that obviously my midwife will need. Oh, these little bottles, there's 2 of them, the Perry bottles. Those are awesome. Mucus trap, just like a lot of stuff for after birth and stuff. So there is my birthing kit. I'm gonna have to go through the packing slip and make sure everything's in here. Oh, and his little birth certificate is in here too. So yeah, that was something that I would have had to order, but she had one on hand. Again, that didn't need used, so she gave it to me, and I was fine with that. So now I have that ready to go for birth, which sounds crazy because that's getting so close, and we'll be in the new year, when all of this starts to take place. So, look at the little hat.
You got a little hat?
Yeah, we got a little baby hat. We got the baby hat, the like the, not birth certificate, but like the first arrival, like birth certificate. Look, Camila's for Brio. Brio.
Hard to believe their heads are that little.
Don't touch it. This is after birth sits.
What is
Put
it?
it back. Like a sits bath. Like an herbal after birth sits bath for my hoo-ha. Okay, put it back. We don't want to lose that. That's for the baby. I gotta find a place to put it. Actually, can you put this in Brio's closet for me?
Yeah.
Vlog Mila.
The whole box.
Yeah, just put it in there so that Mila can't get it. Mila's on Mila cam right now. It just went back to work, so really quickly I'm gonna sit and update you guys on my 23rd week of pregnancy. I think the last time I did a pregnancy update might have been like 17 weeks or so it's been quite a while, definitely over a month since I've updated you, other than like in vlogs. So I'm gonna do like a mini, more formal update, but also not like a dedicated one yet. So I am 23 weeks, 4 days. My days change every Tuesday, and it is Saturday, so this Tuesday I'll be 24 weeks. Since the last time I updated you, the only other craving or new craving I've had was Takis, like the Fuego Takis, which I already love, with Valentina hot sauce. And I probably have went through like a bag of that. And it was like a week or two straight that I was like craving that. I wrote down week 18. So probably like week 18 to 20. I was craving that, but I am still craving really spicy stuff. I just love like the spice, the hot sauce, the savory right now. So that is just like my cravings at the moment. Still no food aversions. Can pretty much eat everything. Of course, some days like there's certain things that I don't want as much, but really no food aversion still, which has been consistent throughout this whole pregnancy. Another thing I've been experiencing is mouth ulcers, which I did not know was a pregnancy symptom, but I kept getting like mouth ulcers on my gums or like on my tongue, like canker sores and stuff like that, which I don't really get that often. So that was really weird, and I'm still getting them like once a week, and that's been for the past like month or so. So they're really painful, I will say that. They're really annoying. They take a couple of days to go away, and then I like have 2 days without them, and then they're back. And I thought it was like from certain foods or something that I was eating, but I have looked it up, and it says that hormone changes during pregnancy can cause mouth ulcers. So I guess it's something that I kind of just have to deal with, but that's definitely a new symptom for me and something I did not experience in my other pregnancies. My nipples have gotten darker, and if you guys don't know, I do still breastfeed. I don't even know what to call it at this point. I still breastfeed, but it's very inconsistent. Some days she'll go the whole day like without it. Some days she wants it like once or twice a day. So we're just kind of like self-weaning, and I'm just hoping by the time baby is here that she's kind of like off the boob. But I haven't really done anything to consistently wean her, but I have noticed my nipples gotten darker and more sensitive. It's gotten colder here, and I always like when I'm pregnant, when it's cold, my nipples hurt, and while breastfeeding they're also very sore. So darker nipples, more sore boobs. Mila and me are about to, oh, you wanna sit? We're about to make lunch here in a minute, so Mila's just snacking on an apple. The other thing, I have gained 22-ish pounds. I really haven't been keeping track, but I do get weighed at my midwife appointments, and like she's not concerned or anything about my weight gain. But yeah, I think I've gained around 22 pounds. My weight was like heavily fluctuating before I got pregnant. So I had put on a little weight before I got pregnant, and then now I am 22 pounds past that. So I don't think that's really bad, and again, I'm not really worrying about it. I will say though, at the point, I'm a little over halfway through pregnancy, and this is how much I weighed when I gave birth. in my last 2 pregnancies, almost. I'm like 4 pounds off or so. So I am definitely not gaining more weight, but I'm heavier at this point and definitely not feeling the most confident in my body, but I'm also trying not to worry about it. So yeah, 22-pound weight gain. Not going to go into too much detail about that because I'm not trying to make that a concern or something that I focus on. I'm just trying to take care of me, myself, my body, and make sure I'm indulging my cravings, but also taking care of me and baby and staying hydrated, all that. And then the only other thing I will mention, again, my depression, my crying spills. I've already talked to you guys a little bit about that. And again, I talked to my midwife and she is already aware of my previous depression. She asked if crying spells were like normal for me or if that's something new, and I did tell her that that happened in my last pregnancy, but I definitely know how to control it more in this pregnancy, and being on the medication helps, which she agreed. And then she mentioned the ashwagandha, which I am going to try out. I have a bottle of it stored in our cabinet and I just never thought to take it, but she said it was fine during pregnancy, actually good for you during pregnancy, good for depression, just to uplift my mood a little bit and just balance those hormones, and also good for upcoming milk supply, which although I am breastfeeding and I don't really need a heavier milk supply now, it will be good during the end of my pregnancy and into birth and postpartum. So I'm going to try out the ashwagandha and I will update you guys on that, I guess, in a couple of weeks after taking it, and let you guys know how it works for me, especially if you're someone out there who might deal with like imbalanced hormones or depression or something like that during pregnancy like I do. We'll see if it works, and I'm really hoping that it can maybe help me. I felt really good the past 2 days. I definitely had a rough day about 2 days ago, but I am back up on my feet and at it, and yep, just taking it day by day. But that's all I really have to update on. That's why I wanted to kind of just include this in this video. But me and Mila are gonna go make lunch. You wanna make lunch? Lunch, and we're gonna get Mila dressed because she's still in her jammies, and then we're gonna go pick up Sophia from my mom's, maybe hang out a little bit. We do have a Christmas pajama party with some friends tonight, so we're all gonna wear matching Christmas pajamas. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring the kids or not. I might leave them with my grandparents. Gage is actually gonna be working late and he has to wake up super early, so we're really not gonna stay long, and I'd rather just have my grandparents watch the kids and let us just enjoy ourselves for like an hour or 2. So we do have that going on tonight, and I always feel good when I have things to look forward to. Tomorrow we have our family's annual Christmas elf breakfast, where our elf on the shelf makes breakfast. Okay, me and my mom, we've been doing this for, I think this might be our 10th year or so. Yeah, I think this might be 10 years now. Me and my mom wake up super early, make breakfast, like a themed breakfast, and this year we're doing elf on the shelf theme, and we try to do something different every year. I'll wear our matching Christmas pajamas, which will be perfect because we'll all have those on tonight. And yeah, and then tomorrow night we actually have another Christmas party at Gage's side of the family, so this weekend's kind of full of just doing all the family parties and traditions and things like that. This week we're gonna do all of the baking, all of the cookie decorating, the Christmas activities. We're gonna go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights. Yeah, and we're gonna do Christmas stuff. We gotta go get Sophia. Where's Sophia?
Come on.
We gotta go in the car and get her. You gotta get dressed.
Yes.
Dressed, yes. We're going to get coffee. Gotta get coffee with my sister, and we're gonna pick up Sophia and her and go get some Starbucks, which I just had like 2 days ago, but whatever. You can go ahead with the order whenever you're ready. Do you have any of the egg sandwiches?
So all of our sandwiches I think come with eggs, so we have like the sausage, the turkey, and the Impossible.
Can I get the turkey one?
Okay. Yeah. What else for you?
Do you also have that tomato mozzarella panini?
Let me check for you. It looks like we do.
Okay, I'll take one of those. I need a birthday cake pop.
We don't have any cake pops for the day.
Oh, okay.
We have like snowman cookies.
Neely, want a cookie? I'll take a snowman cookie. Battery died while we were out and my drink is already gone. But this is the first time I've gotten a frozen chai, like a chai frappuccino. And then I added 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. My friend on Instagram had posted about it and I wanted to try it. And it's really good. I have to bring Bandit out to the bathroom to go potty. It is actually 3 o'clock now. The party that we have tonight starts at 7. So I actually grabbed our pajamas that we're gonna wear. I ordered these from, my whole family got these and we all ordered them from Sparkle in Pink. I'll bring them in my room and show you. But they were like the most affordable Christmas pajamas ever. They've got reindeer and little trees on them and snow. And I like that they're like neutral and blue. Really cute. I left the girls at my parents because that's where they're gonna be tonight. So I figured they can be put in them after their baths and stuff. And then I brought mine and Gage's home so that we could get ready. Since it is, I think I mentioned, a pajama party. And yeah, so hopefully Gage said he might be home a little earlier tonight. We were like worried that he wouldn't be home in time like when the party starts and that we wouldn't be there very long since he has to be at work so early tomorrow, but he might be home a little earlier, which will work out. I'm also gonna clean the house up a little bit before we head out later. And Mila also didn't nap today and I feel like it's kind of late to put her down, but she's seeming tired, so I might lay with her and let her take like a little cat nap before we leave tonight, just to make it easier on my grandparents. But my plan when we went to Starbucks was for her to nap in the car, and that did not happen. So I'm gonna like do the dishes and stuff because I just want to come home to a clean house tonight, especially being that we have so many plans tomorrow and I won't be able to tend to the house. Before we go tonight, it is a gag gift exchange, so they are funny gifts, I guess. Gage and I picked them up the other day, so I'm gonna wrap those up before we have to go because I haven't gotten to do that yet. Napping on the couch and I changed into my pajama set. I got these from, it's a website called Sparkle in Pink. They were so affordable. I think for the 4 of us it was only like $75 or less for pajama sets, and for Christmas PJs that's like so cheap. And I went with a large. I'm really glad I went with the large. I was gonna go with the extra large and it fits really good over my bump because they are not maternity. So yeah, that's the woman said. They have buttons down the front, the girls, and then Gage's is sitting on the bed back there and his is just like a regular top, but more like manly. So I am gonna wear my little slippers too, but Gage will be home soon and then we are gonna head out to our little Christmas PJ party tonight. All right, we are heading out the door. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Gage and I are both in our matching PJs. And Mila's gonna wear hers tonight once she's ready for bed. But thank you guys for watching today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed my mini little 23-week pregnancy update. Bandit is crated, so he doesn't destroy the house, so he's crying. But I took him out to go potty. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe before clicking off. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.